Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna and this is my baby girl named Alessia. And today's video is going to be us showing you our morning routine. My parents were visiting from Canada. They decided to get a little Airbnb at Indian Rocks, and so here is what we did those, I think, 3 or 4 days. We just basically start the day with no alarm because I'm sharing a room with her. I don't want to wake her up. She is basically my alarm, which is completely fine. I'm going to unplug my phone while I get ready, and she just looks at the picture there. She can't open it or anything like that, but it keeps her busy for a little while. And I also, as you see here, I travel with my Vava monitor because when she takes a nap, I want to see her. And I also brought the hatch machine, which is amazing because Alessia is always she always has she has a hue light in her bedroom, but I travel with the hatch. So, and then the sound machine is great too. She used to have a sound machine through that Echo machine. Is that what it's called? The Echo, the Google Echo. Yeah. Is it Google or Amazon Echo? Anyway, she doesn't do the sound anymore, but the light she does.
You ready to go?
So we're gonna get ready for the day. And we are probably going to go to the beach, and I try and keep her routine as similar as possible to when it is at home, and that way everything just goes way smoother and better, and yeah, but just better for everyone. I know that some people are able to, adjust their kids' routines and have them sleep, somewhere else other than their beds or their cribs, but Alessia is not one of those babies. She needs her routine to stay the same, and unfortunately, she needs the room to be a certain temperature for her to sleep well, but that doesn't matter. We make it work. There is some baby cuteness for you. That is so funny. Now that I was editing that, I realized that she was like trying to say something to me, and I think she's trying to say like, look at the camera. It's crazy how like you miss so many moments. In the moment, you don't know it's a moment until you're like looking back on a video or something. I don't know if you guys ever get that. But yeah, so I didn't bring a high chair, and obviously the place didn't have a high chair, so I would just strap her in her little stroller, which we actually no longer have. It was a little bit too bulky for me. I decided to sell it and go for something a little bit more lightweight and smaller. We actually have like the Upper Baby Vista as our primary stroller, so that City Mini was great, but it was a little bit too heavy for me. Like I wanted something super lightweight that I can go and just like quickly take in and out of the car, whereas that City Mini is pretty heavy duty. Anyway, so breakfast is pretty simple. This is one of her favorite meals. It's just oatmeal with a little bit of water or milk, and then I mix in some cottage cheese, berries, and then I mash it up. The berries I cut as well into little pieces, just to prevent choking. And I'm using water because I think Indian Rocks, or my parents didn't have like filtered water, and I don't do tap water. So if you're wondering why I'm pouring water, that's why. Getting my coffee ready. I cannot function without coffee. And so just like at home, I eat my breakfast with her at the same time. Looks like she's really hungry. Yeah, I just always try and make it a habit to eat meals together. I don't know. I just feel like that's something that's important to me. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys do? Do you let your child kind of, I guess you can't really let them eat on their own, but do you feed them first and then you eat, or do you eat with them? Here's an incredible coffee I discovered. If you like rich, strong coffee, I highly recommend it. It is so good. And here we go, just finishing off our breakfast. I think she wanted some more.
Apple.
I think Alessia is like about to say apple. Every day I'm just like, apple, apple. So, okay, so we are ready to go. There's a cute little garage and a little pathway all the way down to the beach, which unfortunately the next day they started like renovations on the pool, and it was super loud. I'm going to show you guys here for a second how loud it was. Yeah, so it definitely kind of ruined the experience of walking to the beach. But luckily, that was really the only thing that happened. Nonetheless, here we go. We're going to go to the beach and do our little outside activity. And to be honest, this is what we do almost on a daily basis. After breakfast, I try and always get her outside and break up the day. Sometimes it's just as simple as going for a walk around the block. Sometimes we go to the park or the pool. Our community has a little pool that we can walk to. Or sometimes we even just drive to the park. We have several really great parks nearby. So those are just some ideas that you can do with your babes and, you know, break up the day for them instead of just staying home all day. There goes Alessia with her grandparents, and I got a chance to do some yoga. And honestly, it is so nice having my parents here or just having family here in general. I just miss them so much. Living here in Florida without anybody sometimes gets a little lonely, and I miss them so much, but this is the path we chose. So I don't always get a chance to do, you know, something like this for myself, but I highly recommend for everyone to do so. I even recommend it for myself. I try and sneak in some kind of movement for myself daily, you know, because with caring for a baby and doing all the housework on my own while my husband works, you know, those pain points are starting to come out. So stretching your back, stretching your muscles, just doing some kind of workout or movement really, really makes a huge difference for me. You know, just even if I just go for like a jog with Alessia in the stroller or like a simple stretch like I did there on the beach, just, you know, releases some of those tense spots from, you know, doing all the housework and all the things, and just makes me feel super energized for the day especially when I start my day with it. Like if I wake up a little bit earlier before Alessia, like on a, you know, regular routine, not a beach routine, I try and sneak in some kind of workout. Little Miss is practicing her walking. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. I think she's like maybe a month away from walking over here. I'm a little bit delayed on my videos. I'm just catching up on a bunch of my videos, but there is a ton of content coming your way, guys. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so here we are heading upstairs for a nap. Alessia is going to get rinsed off because she's full of sand and salt, and she's going to go down for her nap. So we're going to close the blinds and give her little bunny that she cannot sleep without. It's like her most favorite thing. Oh, turn on the hatch. Yeah, this bunny, we got it gifted since birth, but I don't remember actually when I introduced her to it. But yeah, she can't sleep without it. And notice how she's sleeping in socks and just a diaper. It's so different from how she sleeps at home. At home, we have like a whole situation where she puts on pajamas and gets a blanket because our AC is super strong. And now it's just going to be mama time. Time for mama to get showered, get comfy, get cozy, because we are on vacation and I already cooked and did all the things that I needed to do. So here we go. You guys, I'm cracking up. I don't know, this just kills me. I never knew that this is what it looked like. Me in a mask from far away. Okay, so I guess I worked on some videos, had some food, and then of course, little princess woke up, and that brings us to the end of our little morning routine video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. We would really appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and click that subscribe button. We would really love for you to join our little family here with a ton of content coming your way. I have some stuff on financial tips, finance and money tips, and a lot of stuff on traveling with a toddler, because actually this video footage is super old and I'm just catching up. So there's a ton of stuff on toddler must-haves and traveling with a toddler tips coming your way as well. Alrighty, so see you guys in my next video, and don't forget to always be yourself, be selfless, and never settle for less. Bye.